I was gonna let you do it since you like tried to take over.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll go invite people.
All right, hey, what's going on? Once he don't want to do an intro, I guess I'll do it. He's waiting on me. I don't know what the hell we're talking about because I didn't even know he was gonna go live. So
And
anyhow,
that
hey, Everett, yodelay you to you. Uh,
ever
well, go ahead, Chris.
well, I'll wait to let out that news. Why? What's changed and stuff after we get a few people in here.
Hey, Madison.
Hey, SJ.
Hey, SJ's up here. I didn't see it. Oh yeah. Hey, SJ.
If you have not done so, please share and hit a big thumbs up on this. I already gave you my foot. Yeah.
Here you go. Hold on. Oh,
I sent Froggy the link. I sent Missy the link.
there you go, Everett.
Ew. Everett, that stinks. Hey, Jeff, just popping in for a few minutes. I have to work in the morning. Hey, that's not a problem, Jeff. Thank you for popping in, though.
Hey, Jeff.
But hopefully we have a good stream. And yes, guys, plans have changed for me. Due to my video earlier today, that's why plans have changed. And a lot of you guys know what my video was about this morning about me having cataracts in my one eye. So, guys, for the ones that were actually hoping to see me at Lunatic Dad's this weekend, it has been canceled due to he's looking out for my own health. And with the snow, he didn't think it would be a good idea for me to come, which is fine. I got all the respect in the world for him and for his reasons why. Because I don't know if you guys didn't, I don't know if you guys heard me earlier today, but when the eye doctor had me cover my right eye, I could not see shit.
Hey, Antonio.
Antonio Perez. So yes, guys, that's the reason why I am not going to Lunatic Dad. He wants me to be safe. So with the snow coming, it's going to probably blur out my right eye vision, and it's going to leave it a bigger mess for my left eye. You know what I mean? It is what it is, as he would say. But yes, he is trying to look out for myself. What? I just took off all weekend. You should feel good to have good friends. And you want to know something? Thinking I do feel great that I have good friends. I feel great that I do have friends that look out after me.
Hey, Thinking and Classic.
That might be scary.
Alex, what's going on there, Alex?
Yo, what up, Alex? Alex, I need to talk to RD later on today as well. And let him know that I'm not going to be showing up over in that area this weekend. I was advised that I should not be driving because of my eye. I do have cataracts in my one eye, and it's bad. Okay, Jeff, thank you for coming in. Have a good night and get some rest for work.
Good night, Jeff. Who else supposed to come up on the panel?
Well, I sent it out to Missy and Froggy.
Like I said, I'm only gonna be up here for a little bit because
Yeah.
I'm
Check
gonna
your
have
twatter, Antonio.
who?
What's that?
Who checked who's twatter? Oh,
I told Antonio to check his twatter or your twat.
yeah, we call it twat. We call Twitter twat.
Or twatter.
Nah, twat's better. No, it's because they did change the X, so now it's X-rated.
But anyways, guys, you ain't good to drive when you have great eye vision, huh? I'm offended over that. Did you hear?
I see it.
Oh, when you don't have great eye vision, right? Yeah, my mom could drive, but I'd be worried about her rear-ending another car. Hello, Mr. Perez.
Hey, Alex.
Oh,
Hold on.
It's
How the hell you retire at the age of 20? Thinking. I wish I could have retired at 20.
Taking off this weekend. Remember, I retired at the age of 20. Right. Hey, Baxter.
Hey, Baxter.
and Abraxas.
Yes.
I put up a tweet with the drawing of you. And have you
I seen that.
You seen it?
It was good. It was good drawing. But
And it says I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you, buddy.
yep, I seen that, man.
All right.
Let's have a big sale to help me. Who are we auctioning off? Should we auction off Harold the
We
Midget
can
and
auction
Scott?
off Froggy. Let's auction off Froggy, starting at $1, $1. Going once, $1. Come on, let's see a $1 for Froggy. Come on.
Hey, Scott. How about we auction off the midget in your ass?
Ha ha ha. Let's no auction. Okay, fine then. Let's auction off Missy.
She might have something to say about that. But so would I. Antonio said he will come up with. Okay.
Come up with what?
I don't know. But yes, unfortunately, you won't see me and Lunatic Dad in the same room this weekend.
Aw. That's all right, though.
Yes, but after I get surgery done to my eye, you will see us together again.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
We can.
Hey,
That's
Amy,
one,
how about we auction
that's
off
one
Amy?
person we can auction off.
Amy?
Yeah.
Hey, Amy, can we auction you off? Who needs a personal bodyguard?
We can start the bid at 50 cents.
Hey,
What's
Flash.
up, Flash?
But yes, that's the whole deal with me. So that's my news about the update or the plans have been changed for this weekend. So unfortunately, I will not be able to go to the concert either. I'm going to talk to him as soon as I get my glasses. My new glasses. So, yes.
And again, for the records, this doesn't mean that there's hate between Dad and Chris either.
No, there ain't. A bodyguard work you looking for at 1,500. Holy shit!
But we
I
don't.
don't
But
think
we're not. We're not auctioning you off as a bodyguard. We're just auctioning you off just for the heck of it, just to raise money for
Yeah.
Chris.
You get. Maybe. But yeah, I was looking at each possibility, the old fashioned way or laser. Are you still going live Friday? Yes, we will probably still go live Friday because we do have something that we need to talk about. And it's the upcoming playoffs for the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Oh, you like football?
Yeah, I don't mind football. I'm not a sports person, but I don't mind football. It's good.
Okay. Who do you think is going to win between the Lions and the Rams?
Oh, I don't really know. I don't really watch sports, so.
You know,
What about you?
I'm going to say this, Chris. I'm going to say this. You already know what I'm going to say.
The Rams.
Just for the hell of it.
Okay. Now, Scott, I want you to pull that tic tac out of your pants, take a 20-pound sludge, and hit it a few hundred times.
I don't have a fucking tic tac. Hey, I know what we can auction off. We can auction off Chris's little midget car.
Oh
No.
shit. Oh wait.
Yeah.
No.
$2.
You better start at 11,000.
Hell, that car, you can't even fit really. I don't get how you can fit in it, Chris.
Very carefully, my uncle had surgery on his eyes, and
Shit.
he could see so much better.
I'd have to lay down in that fucker to fit into it.
Yeah, but you're also 8 foot tall, motherfucker.
See, okay, I ain't no damn 8 foot tall. I'm 6'2".
Now you gotta be taller than that because you're at least 3 or 4 inches taller than me, and
No,
I'm 6 foot.
no, I am. I'm 6'2".
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Damn.
Abraxas.
I got prescription out glasses coming. Madison, I just got them ordered today. What?
Have you noticed I changed my username in my name
Yep.
to Antonio Perez OG
did.
Outlaw? I did it for
I
you
did.
guys.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I seen that video. I seen that.
Lunatic Dad is sleeping right now.
Madison, you gotta think. During the weekdays at night, I'm guessing probably about 7, 8 o'clock, he's probably going to bed because he works early in the mornings.
Actually, he goes to bed about 5, 6 o'clock. Today it was
okay.
about 5 o'clock when he went to bed. But yes, I do have prescription glasses. I am going to talk to him when I get my glasses on what my options are. And plus, I'm going to talk to the Social Security on what my options can be.
No, Amy, you're not an OGLO. You're just the evil one. We gotta
No,
leave you as
Amy
the evil one.
Evil one, OG Outlaw.
I'll just
Amy,
think about it.
if you want to flick Scott into his Tic Tac, go right ahead. I'll let you. Oh, hey, Antonio, send me your new YouTube channel.
It's probably the same. You just changed the name, right?
Yeah, I just changed the name.
Yeah. So you won't have to if you already subscribed to him. You won't have
already
to
have
do nothing.
Yeah. Antonio, glad you are coming up on the board. You are welcome. So nice in the group, I see. Good. That was our thinking.
Yep.
And Amy said, Scott.
Yeah, I seen that.
So what are you going to do now, Scott? She's going to flick you in that Tic Tac. And she's going to enjoy it.
Shut up.
Make me.
Ooh.
Come on, Scott.
You're over the down. You're up north.
Don't make me pet your dead caterpillar on top of your lip there.
Fuck you.
Oh no.
Scott, you know I don't go that way.
I don't go that way either.
Well,
I
why
don't
you
swing
say
that
you
way.
want to?
I just said fuck you.
Yeah, and I don't go that way. Come on, Antonio, you got to join in on this.
Hey, Antonio, put your link to your channel up there
And
because Flash
My link
obviously can't find it.
Madison says she follows me back on Twitter.
Should he kiss my ass after I get done taking the shit before I wipe my ass?
huh? You want to take a shit and you kiss
No,
your ass?
no. SJ said for you to kiss my ass.
No,
He
I'm
said
not
kiss.
kissing.
Oh. I don't think so. I misread it. I read it vice versa.
Madison says
Oh,
I have a midget up my ass. Aha.
Hey, we
Madison
got
has a
someone
midget
admitted
up
to
her
it.
ass? Holy shit.
Wait till Dad hears about this one.
Do
You know
you
what I'm
like
gonna
having
do?
a midget up your ass?
Yeah. Hold on a second.
SJ Alexander says hold on. SJ Alexander says see me if I'm on Facebook. I don't use Facebook. SJ Alexander. I don't.
There's a link to his channel.
Wait, I want to
I'll
hear
look for
more
it.
about the midget being up Madison's ass. So, Madison, does that midget spread lube all over its head before it climbed up in your ass? Or does your midget know Scott's midget?
Oh.
Just asking. When will Dad be up the panel again this weekend sometime? Hopefully Friday, because we're supposed to be talking about football and how bad the Chiefs are, or the Chief, yeah, how bad the Chiefs are going to lose.
I would love to join in too on Friday if it's gonna happen.
I believe Madison said she had a midget up her ass.
Oh, I thought she said he's thinking. I started saying what the midget's thinking.
You're thinking? Is your midget thinking about Madison, Scott?
I don't have no midget of me.
Oh. I'll be right back. I need to go get more Wawa. So, Scott and Antonio, keep them entertained.
Hell yeah.
Let me go look at that. Hold on, Flesh. He said it's still the same name.
I just pulled my phone off pulled the charger out of the fucking box.
Good one. Yeah, it still says you didn't change the name on the YouTube, Antonio.
Oh. Do you guys mind if I join in Friday on the live stream Super Bowl?
We had to see what's going on first.
Okay.
But I tried getting a hold of Froggy and no call. She not pick up, so she might still be sleeping.
Yeah, because you know they got played at Dead by Daylight. Right, Alex? So where did he say he was from? What state?
Massachusetts?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Right. Are you guys getting any of that wind tomorrow? Heavy wind?
Michigan, oh shit.
I don't really know.
Because at my place, they're talking about 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh. I just got a shitload of snow in my area.
Yeah, I know. How many inches do you guys end up getting?
Not too high though. It's like right up to my knees, I think.
Up to your knees?
I think so. Like the snow.
Damn. We got like 18, roughly between 18 20 inches.
Hmm.
SJ wants to know, do you use Instagram?
Yes, I use Instagram. It's the same username. So my Instagram is Antonio Perez OG Outlaw. The same thing as the YouTube thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm only going to be on here for about a half hour, if not that long. I don't know. This winter's been awfully weird. I, we really haven't had too bad of a winter yet.
Hey guys, all I got to
Mm-hmm.
say is let's go blue.
Where exactly are you at? If you don't at, I'll look it up for you, Amy.
I don't.
Did you guys
Hold
hear
on.
about what happened to me yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
About my tank, the glass on my tank breaking.
No.
It dropped out of my hand and it caught my brother's computer desk just right, and it broke the tank or the glass. I had to
Oh,
go
on
buy a.
that. Oh, okay. Missy needs a new link, Cody said.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be right back. I'm going to see. Oh.
All right, guys. I gotta go. Got it. I gotta go to bed. Have a great night, guys. All right.
All right, you
Yep.
too, Antonio. I'm going to look that up for you, Amy.
It should be working. There. I sent everybody a new link. I'm following you on Instagram, Antonio. My dad hired me to be his assistant's ass wiper. Okay. That's starting to freak me out a little. Sorry, Madison, but you said it. First, you said your dad had a crooked dick, and now you're wiping his ass. Ew. Are you frozen, Scott, or are you sleeping?
No, I'm looking up some for Amy. Amy, that's why I
Oh,
said hold on. Shit. Okay, only tornado I see, Macomb, Georgia.
Meg.
There's a tornado just southwest of Macomb, Georgia,
Oh,
and that's this radar indicated. All right, Flash. Good night.
good night, Flash.
I didn't see none by no tornadoes over by Florida and Alabama state line. In the panhandle of Florida or the southern part of Alabama. Because it looked like the tornado, way how the radar is showing, looked like it was about 20 miles, 10, 20 miles west southwest of Macomb, about ready to cross over I-75.
Hello, woman.
Hello. Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey, Missy.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Why do you
Hi.
gotta leave, Scott? Oh,
Huh?
it's Antonio here? It's Antonio here?
Nah, he left.
Oh, I thought he went. I thought he did. Is that you, Scott? He said hello.
Hi, hello, hi, bye,
Oh,
hello, hi.
hi. Why are you
Well,
leaving?
We're auctioning people off.
No, hell no.
Be quiet,
can we
pussy
all
forehead.
auction off Cody?
What's that?
Can we? Okay, the next auction is for my son to pick on Scott.
He'll do that for free. What the
No,
fuck?
we'll just auction
Right,
Cody just for the
Cindy?
hell of it. Who
Nope.
wants to buy Cody?
No, my son ain't for sale.
Hi, Cindy.
He's
Who
not
wants
a
to buy an
freaking hoe.
auction?
He ain't
I'm
selling
auctioning
to
Cody
me.
off. Starting bid at 50
One tr-
cents.
no, $1 trillion, bitch. You ain't
25
selling
cents
me.
then. Now that she wants
You,
to start up high.
you ain't
Yeah,
sending my. You ain't selling my kid. Nope.
listen,
Not,
hang on a
huh?
second.
What?
Scott, I had a question for you.
Huh? What?
As you
Lincoln
said, hi,
said,
Missy.
question, Scott. If Chris's
Huh?
eye doctor replaces eye with a chicken eye, will he be called cockeyed?
Oh my god. Leave it to him. I must have been
Okay,
thinking. Was that thinking?
Yeah.
yeah, but SJ said, hi, Missy.
Hi, SJ. How are you, honey? Sorry. Um, are we gonna talk about the fucking NFL, Chris, or not? Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I think we should.
Void
Talk
Paranormal said, hi, Missy.
who?
Void
Hi, Chris.
Paranormal.
Boyd. Hi, Chris.
Oh, that's you, Chris?
Wow. Honey, he's had that name forever.
Oh, tell Missy what Madison said.
Oh,
Chris?
I heard about the midget up her ass. And then her being her dad's ass wiper. What the fuck?
Wait, I didn't see that
Hello.
part. I was looking at the weather.
Well, Chris read it.
I
You
let
didn't
it
hear
all.
him?
Her dad, she got a new job from her dad being his personal ass wiper.
I'm sorry. I love my daddy, but there ain't no way now I wipe his ass.
Or look at his crooked dick.
That you, yeah.
I ain't wiping
That's
nobody's ass.
Oh, come on, Sky. You're telling me if Cindy got had to go through some kind of surgery on her hands or whatever, that if she
That's
had a
different.
problem, you
That's
wouldn't wipe her
different,
ass.
though.
Well,
That's
Chris
different.
won't. Chris
That
won't.
is different.
I was sitting on the toilet the other day and my arms are killing me. And I'm like, somebody come help wipe my ass. And Chris goes, I ain't touching that. Cody, go wipe your mom's ass. And he goes, I'm not doing it. And then he called Austin and says, Austin, come wipe your mom's ass. And Austin goes, no, you're your husband. So I think I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to go to a nursing home and have them wipe my ass. No, I don't think so. I'll walk around with a dirty ass first.
Who retracted a message?
Probably Madison. She's good for that. She always does that.
She
I
says
haven't
not her.
retracted.
Oh. Don't retract your or take whatever. Don't do that. It's okay. People get
You might
mad.
delete it, Medicine. You might delete it, but we still see it.
No. I don't see a deleted message. That's the whole thing because I just went through all the messages.
Well, then why did you say
I
that
know, but I'm
somebody
saying over here on
deleted it?
Streamlabs, we'll still be able to see it.
Not always.
Mm.
If they delete it before it pops up.
She's probably telling us that she's got a shit fetish or something. Do you have a shit fetish?
Who?
I have
Madison.
Not all. I was about to say, not
Well,
me. That's fucking nasty.
Everett's got a foot fetish, so maybe she can have a shit fetish. I don't know.
People have a fetish of golden showers. Are you one of those guys there, Scott?
No, he's just got the midget of his ass fetish.
Nope.
Yep.
Deep white snow and the CB old of the winters.
You can keep the snow. Yep, you can keep the snow. I don't want it.
Something?
What?
We had only a little bit of snow here, and Mom kept yelling at me.
Why?
I told her I didn't know if I could drive this shit.
I'll be right back.
I thought maybe.
Okay, go road one out, Scott.
No.
I thought maybe she was telling you to slow down or something.
Cindy says Sky has a.
No, I don't.
Oh God, it's funny. So we got shit fetishes, foot fetish, and midget fetishes. Wow.
And Madison said, hi, Missy.
Hi, Madison. How are you, honey? I hope you're doing good, hon. Did you jump?
Why you have cameras so you can rotate the midget?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Ask him. Did you let everybody? Huh?
Since
What?
Scott is trying to leave, can you tell us everything that he has a fetish over?
I don't know. I'm not married. Damn, ask Cindy.
That's who I was asking.
Oh, okay. I thought you asked me. I was like, I don't know. Let me see. Cindy, does he like lollipops up his ass? And then he eats them?
Ew. Right. He's another bad storm system hitting us tomorrow night into Wednesday.
Oh,
be careful out there.
Be careful. Be careful. Was that Cindy or what?
Yeah, that was Cindy.
Is it going to be
careful, honey?
Babe?
Now,
well, aren't you going home? Aren't you headed home, Scott?
Nope, I'm headed over to Bronx, New York.
Oh, okay.
Now, Scott, how do you feel about the NFL with the players having to be wrapped in bubble wrap and a bouncy bat for the field?
Wait a minute. Wait. Do what?
They think football is now called ballerinas. Okay? Every hit now, it seems like they're fucking finding people, and I think it's fucking ridiculous. Since when did the NFL turn into a bunch of fucking pansies? And you know something?
They are finding people that make too hard of a contact on the players.
Yep. So I think now the NFL is turning into like tag, touch football, or flag football or whatever. They already took the, what was it, the Pro Bowl or something, and made it flag football. Is
Well,
is that
I
what
can
is that
Missy, the Pro
what?
Bowl, I can understand, especially with the players playing in the Super Bowl.
And so
Yeah.
the players that are participating in the Super Bowl don't get injured, which is completely understandable.
Oh, okay.
There's a Pro Bowl selections that are in the Super Bowl.
Ah, okay.
Which
I
makes
see.
complete sense.
I thought the Pro Bowl was after the
No,
Super
it's
Bowl.
before the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
So that means people like Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes needs to wear bubble wrap so they don't get tackled too hard.
Yeah.
Dad, read what I sent you on Messenger.
They're going to what? They're starting to cry over a freaking broken fingernail now?
Yeah, pretty much. Well,
Or
it's not
they
the
get
player.
a piece of hair cut off their arm?
It's not the
It's
it's not the player. Yeah, it's not the football players themselves. They're bitching and whining. The NFL is doing this. The referees and shit.
No, the refs don't control it.
All right, babe.
Fines. Dad,
Oh.
read what I sent you on Messenger, and don't forget to quote who said it.
Read what was sent on Messenger. And quote what was said or who said
Because
it.
I look at a lot of the players like Ryan Lewis or Ray Lewis, Rodney Harrison, and Ronnie Lott are the guys that impacted the game in a certain way, and every hit they ever made would have been a penalty. You hear coaches complaining about their own players being tackled and not. Wait, I lost track because I tackled and not necessarily. Why don't they talk about their players about how to protect themselves? We used
Right.
to work on the fundamentals of those things all the time. Now they're trying to be regulated all the time. Offensive players need to protect themselves. It's not up to the defensive players to protect an offensive player.
Right.
A defensive player needs to protect himself. I don't care. Throw the ball to a certain area because I was afraid players were going to get knocked out. That's the reality. I don't throw it in the middle when I played Ray Lewis because he will knock them out of the game, and I couldn't afford to lose a good player. Tom Brady.
Wow.
Here we go. General rule of thumb: if you have to watch the video multiple times to figure out which person did something wrong and you still can't figure it out, we probably shouldn't be talking.
Right.
$43,709 from someone, or taking $43,709 from someone. That this is stealing money. JJ Watt.
And Chris, can I ask you something? Why is such a freaking oddball number? Not 45,000, not 40,000, but $43,709. What the fuck?
I don't know. Here's the thing that scares me the most about what the NFL is doing. It is now finding running backs for lowering their shoulders and attempting to make plays. This is no longer an issue for just defenders. This season, Josh Jacob, Raiders running back, has been fined a couple of times for lowering his shoulder and or head twice. I think he won one of his appeals. Steelers running back Jalen Warren was fined twice, and Javelin Williams, Broncos running back, has been fined guys who have been anonymously praised for their running style now losing money because of it. And remember, running backs are also poverty stricken. Brad Burnout.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
man. That's one of the guys that we watch on the football thing that do the football games and stuff with Tom Grossi. Now my thing is, Chris.
Meanwhile,
Oh, there's one more.
Neville Gilmore, Cowboys defensive tackle, was fined less than all of those running backs for kicking Justin Pugh, Giants offensive lineman, square in the dick, which means the NFL don't care about your penis.
Yeah,
Brandon,
Paramount. And it's Pew, not Powell.
Did I hear you right? You said NFL don't care about their penis?
Yeah, wait, listen. A running back will get fined more for lowering his shoulder pads and shit to make a play and run over somebody. But someone who kicks a player in the nutsack will get fined less.
Really? I mean, this guy literally ended up kicking that guy.
And it happens in multiple different games.
can I finish?
Chris, I sent you a text.
Can I finish?
It's stupid.
Yes, it
Let me
is.
Then
Go
you can
ahead.
argue about it all.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing that scares me the most about what the NFL is doing. It is now firing or finding running back. Oh, I read that. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, Chris, I think they're like targeting people, like targeting defenders and shit.
No, because the sad thing is, there's a 10-year veteran quarterback who turned into a safety. He was drafted by the Texans in 2010, and now he is currently, I believe, a Broncos defender. And he still plays like he normally does. Every time he gets fined, they don't tell him what he needs to do to fix it. So now he has to go through and learn by himself. And what he's guessing is lowering your body too much. When you lower your body, that's what a lot of players do to make a big hit.
Now, in my general rule, we were told to stay low and blast through the line to plug the hole.
Yes, the lower you get, the more leverage you get. That's what I was taught when I was in high school or in middle school football. The lower you are, the more power you get when you drive through.
The famous line that I remember my coach: if you stand up, you should have a rope tied from your helmet to your nutsack. So when you stand up, you rip up on your nuts.
Okay, Chris, but when they get into football, they know there is a chance to get injured, a chance to get paralyzed, a chance to get broken bones and whatever. When they sign them NFL contracts, they know they've got all the concussions and all this shit, right?
Michigan game.
The thing that I think is, I'm sorry for cutting you off. The thing I think is bullshit. All these fines are going to a good cause, but it's not good enough because the fines the money that is received from all these players' fines is going to previous NFL players. But the only thing is, you can only get this by playing in the league for 3 years, and it only lasts for 5 years.
But why such an oddball freaking number?
So that pretty much means they really don't give a fuck.
Right.
Because if I was working for the NFL, I would make sure that they get health no matter what. That their health is provided. or like they get the best health care. You are what? $1 trillion company?
The owner should be
Really,
responsible for
but
paying that.
they should be held responsible for trying to pay for their medical because of all the injuries that they've suffered through.
Right.
For instance, like what was his name? Joe Theismann?
Yep.
How his whole entire leg snapped,
Mm-hmm.
like Alex Smith,
Through the
his
bone,
leg snapped. Same way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How some of the coaches are pretty dumb by having their quarterback play through an injury. Yes, they get the surgery, but it's not completely healed. They need to look at that shit and help with it.
Cody,
More.
the NFL is worth $163 billion.
Wow.
Exactly. They could still provide decent health care to all these players who has played. Because a lot, okay, I can't remember what it was, but the thing is that like I can't remember what it was called, but it's from dealing or getting too many head injuries. And that's why a lot of players have been quitting at a very young age too.
Concussions and shit.
No, it's from receiving too many concussions. It's after.
The NFL makes
Head trauma.
$18.6 billion a year.
But you're telling me that all the fine money goes to these players. How do you know that it don't go into the NFL's pocket? I mean, seriously, they're just as crooked as fucking everybody else. You know, they're not legit. Okay, just because it says the NFL. Okay, everybody's fucking dirty. Everybody's scheming money off of people like, crazy. You've heard of like people that embezzle money and shit. So I guarantee that money doesn't all go to the players. I think it's bullshit. Let's just wrap them all up in bubble wrap and call it a day.
Each franchise makes about $8.5 billion a year.
Wow.
The net worth in excesses of $16.5 billion, while the NFL averages the 8.5.
I wouldn't be surprised if players start walking out.
They're not gonna walk out. They make too much. What happened? Well, I think it's bullshit. If they want to make these fines a thing, they need to make it consistent. Because, like I said to you before the stream, Dad, fucking the quarterbacks get nailed, or the safeties get nailed for these fucking hits. I'm okay with a flag because in the first place, in real time, it looks like it was a dirty hit. But if you slow it down and take it at every different angle, like the booth can, and how everybody else fucking can before the fine is sent to the players in a FedEx package into the locker room, they can look at every angle and slow it down and see if the player's actually at fault for it, or if it's just a terrible quarterback decision.
The NFL is turning into a fucking joke.
But the safety's receiving all these fucking fines for big hits, but on the offense side of the ball, the wide receiver gets hit hard, and there's no penalty, there's no fucking fine on the guy. Like, it's so inconsistent, it's terrible. And another play on the Broncos defense, he hit somebody. He got a big hit on the offensive player. There was no penalty. There was no fine. It's like that guy is getting targeted by the NFL.
Right. It's favoritism and shit.
That's what I feel like it is. But it's just crazy. Like,
well, what is the NFL going to do when people get sick and tired of all this bullshit? because the fans are going to get pissed off eventually.
Like, you got rookies getting fined, like Jalen Warren. He's making 180 or 870,000 off his salary because it's a rookie contract, and he's getting fined 100K.
What is it?
Which is about, I want to say, 5% of his salary.
What's that?
You gotta remember, there's also sponsorships that they're not releasing that they're getting, like endorsements and shit.
Yeah, but that is the decisions of the football player and their manager.
Okay,
That's
Chris.
the difference.
Okay.
This is coming from the NFL's fine. It's not a fine from their endorsements. That'll be a whole different story.
Like,
this is a fine from the NFL, from things that you've seen on the daily, from things you've seen when you were growing up. Like, how do you think everybody would feel if Emmitt Smith kept getting hit by fines nonstop because he lowered a shoulder pad just to run through a defender?
And
how would you feel if you seen Ronnie Lott getting fined for every single hit? A fucking Steelers quarterback got ejected from the season. He was taken out for the rest of the season because of a big hit. He couldn't play in the season because of a big hit that was called dirty. He was suspended from the rest of the season. Now he can play in the playoffs.
And then, like, okay, so the people like Christian Walker and all them, the Emmitt Smith and all them people that did the hard hits, they would have been fine for the shit that they did. But you know what? At the end of the day, that's called fucking football.
What Tom Brady was saying.
That's called football.
You got fucking Ray Lewis. Every time he hit somebody, it was a big, hard, heavy hit.
Mm-hmm.
He was a badass motherfucker, right? So, like, every time he tackled somebody, he would be getting fined. He would even be getting fined when Chad Johnson, when he was playing for the Bengals, when he took that slant route trying to catch Ray Lewis off guard, if he came through it and fell down like he did, he will probably get fucking fined right there.
All right.
And then let's talk about Amon-Ra St. Brown getting fined 40-some K for a little block for no reason. He was blocking a defensive back, and I believe the defensive back touched Amon-Ra St. Brown before Amon-Ra St. Brown threw a block. So there's really nothing bad that happened, and he's getting fined over 40K.
Now, going back to that rookie, Chris, okay, he got fined $100,000. His contract is for 2 years for $800,000.
Sure it's 800.
So
his contract is a 2-year contract.
Right, for 2 years. Right.
870.
But I'm saying if he does, like, say he gets 5 things every year, 5 of those fines, okay? That'd be $500,000. What, does the NFL expect him to pay this money out of his fucking pocket?
Like Brandon Prentice said, and like everybody else knows, the running back position is literally poverty stricken. There's literally no money you get from being a running back whatsoever.
I don't know. NFL needs to start fucking buying them tutus and tights. Because it's now called the NFL Ballet. Because you can't do shit.
And I can't remember what Brandon Fernandez said, but he said something about Goodell, talking about the fines. Mm-hmm. But it seems like it's getting worse. Like, I can understand an unsportsmanlike conduct fine. I can understand a roughing the passer fine. Or even a fucking targeting fine. That's completely understandable. I can even understand a clipping fine. You do know what that is, right? Taking somebody.
Yeah.
It's like a block, but you take them out by the back part of the legs.
Mm-hmm.
I can even understand that because that right there could be a career-ending injury. That's a fine for a fine. But lowering your fucking shoulder pads and hitting a player because that you're on the defense, what are you supposed to do? Not fucking tackle them, let them just walk into the end zone? I'm
surprised that they didn't get fined for hurting Nick Chubbs when he got hurt. Remember how he got hurt?
Well, the thing is, though, actually, no, you're right. But the thing is, he probably did.
But it's stupid.
They probably did. But it was probably taken away anyways. Because they actually sat there and looked at it. A lot of the fines now are just some bullshit.
The NFL is so fucking stupid anymore. You know, and I'm telling you that the people are going to start getting pissed, especially if they find one of their favorite players or, you know, whatever, you know?
I personally think exactly like how Tom Brady's saying right now. These coaches need to teach their players how to keep themselves safe.
Yep.
Teach your quarterback to stop throwing the ball like 20 feet in the air and making your receiver jump up for a ball when there's a defensive player that's just going to run up and blast his ass.
All right. But at the end of the day, Chris, it's called football. They knew the consequences to getting into football. Hell, they knew the consequences when they started that kind of when they went for high school football. Football is a dangerous sport. Period.
It's as dangerous as hockey. It can be as dangerous. Soccer can be just as dangerous too, because there can be a lot of dangerous things that can happen in soccer. Even though people call it the softer sport because of a lot of the flops. But what do you expect? There's been people who I believe actually died on the field. I'm pretty sure. But there's people who almost lost their life on the field too.
Right.
Like it's a dangerous sport, and people need to realize that you can't just sit there and not expect fucking people getting blasted.
Right.
You can't sit there and expect the defense to fucking put the offense's side of the ball safety before theirs. Like, a fucking cornerback was getting fined because he tried to put his safety on the line before an offensive player. Yes, I do think that he could have done it a different way and tried to stop, because the player was coming in after a dive ball, after a diving catch. But what he did, he would have been if he stopped right there, he would have probably hurt his ankles, because he was still sprinting. But what he did, he tried to lower so he didn't get hit hard from when he dove, but he somewhat turned his back to where he get hit in the shoulder blade.
Mm-hmm.
He gets fined for that.
Yep, I know.
He was trying to make it work.
What's the least dangerous sport do you think there is, Cody?
People call gymnastics a sport, so probably gymnastics. If the spotters can catch what's going to happen in the right second.
Mm-hmm. Well, gymnastics.
Because I seen some.
There's a lot of ankle injuries and shit.
No, I know, but I seen a bunch of gruesome injuries in soccer. Really bad. No, like the players fall.
Did you hear what Scott said?
Yeah, golf.
Wow.
Scott said golf.
I don't really classify golf as a sport.
Or did it?
I would classify gymnastics as a sport because you could still get injuries off of it.
Yeah, I know. It is a sport. Gymnastics is a sport. Along with
you can't hear somebody yelling.
Gymnastics, honey, they have to train hard.
No, I know they have to train real hard.
Just like figure skating, they have to train hard.
There's a lot of
the thing that's trained for in golf is how to watch that little white ball fly through.
And you also have to learn how to scream 4 at the top of your lungs.
Yeah. I remember we were driving down the road one time by a golf course, and Chris goes, 4!
Golf can be dangerous too. What if your ball lands in an alligator's mouth and it takes your hand?
Oh my God. Wow. Well, I don't know. Maybe a Happy Gilmore. I don't know.
I think the most dangerous sport is NASCAR.
Right.
And that's NASCAR is a sport.
Do what?
You have to learn how to drive.
A lot of people who die.
You have to learn how to drive, though. I mean,
no, you need to learn how. You need to be a good driver, but and a good racer. But there's been a lot of people who lost their lives on the track.
Right.
Yes, there is. Dale Earnhardt.
Yep.
And it's honestly pretty scary to see
Stop.
if you're watching it and it's a lot, and if it's on the TV live.
Yeah,
It'd be scary to just see because you know it's real life and it's not a fucking movie.
right.
There has been couple deaths, but there's been a whole crap load of close to deaths
But
in
like,
NASCAR.
Yeah.
why? Like, what I don't understand, why are refs going to sit there and, or why is the NFL going to sit there and fine people because of a big hit? They didn't fine the guy who made contact with the NFL football player's finger, and he pretty much severed his finger.
Yeah.
He didn't. The guy that hit the guy's finger because it was in between a helmet. He didn't get that guy
Stop.
didn't get fined, and
Stop.
the guy that got hit severed his finger. There was no fine on him.
Can you let her out?
Things come and things go.
Or
Like,
get a water or
they
something?
just don't understand that there's going to be big hits no matter what.
Well, the thing is, you know
there
the
a
dangers of football.
Was
You
there
know
a
the
fine on
danger.
the person that horse tackled Mike Ulrich?
The horse tackling, that is dangerous.
Horse
That is
collar. Yeah.
horse collar tackling. That's literally
Yep.
what it's called. That right there, that should be a penalty, and that should definitely be a fine because that can honestly fuck up a collarbone. That can end somebody's career.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, Cody. Hold on, guys. Madison, we warned you. Stop deleting your messages, your comments.
Anyway,
But rodeo is more dangerous than football, though. Do what?
Yeah, look at the movie
Oh,
8 Seconds. That
yeah,
was based on
the rodeo, the bull riding and stuff.
We got
Yeah,
kicked
because you
in
never
the
know
eye.
what that big ass fucker's going to
Yeah.
do to you once you fall off.
Bull riding is a sport, right? Because that's
Yes.
the most dangerous fucking sport out there. And I don't care
Yeah.
what anybody says.
Because you gotta deal with them fucking
No,
800-pound bulls or whatever.
it's so dangerous. You know the people who jump in there to
The rodeo clowns, yeah.
no, to recover the people who
Yeah, the
jump
rodeo clowns.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
And you
a
never
fucking
know what that
dumbass
fucker's
thing.
going to do.
That right
Nope.
there, being a
Nope.
rodeo clown is more dangerous than being a wide receiver. It's
Yeah.
more dangerous than anything. Other
Especially,
than getting hit by multiple cars, your car blowing up, you know, but that I don't really class it.
would you get her water? Maybe
But
that's what she wants,
it's
babe.
still really fucking bullshit how they want to sit there and find a deep. They're fighting defensive players because of the offensive player's mistake.
Now, let's
That's
talk.
what Tom Brady said too.
Yes.
It was a tweet. He said, "Why are they finding defensive players for an offensive player's mistake?" And JJ Watt commented saying, "Agree."
Now, let's talk about the Lions game. You remember when they were going against, the Cowboys? You know, those refs fucked up that whole call, right? Well, none of them are allowed to participate in the fucking Super Bowl or anything, thank God, because they're just gonna fuck it up. And those referees, what other game was it that you talked about, Cody? That those same refs were involved in? Wasn't it the Miami Eagles or something?
And they supposedly the referee crew that was a part of the Lions and Cowboys game was a part of the Dolphins and Eagles game, where the Dolphins supposedly committed 10 penalties. Eagles 0. There was clear penalties in that game on the Eagles. There was pass interference calls,
But they were never called. They were never called.
and other shit. And then the Bears, there's a late hit on Justin Fields when the Bears were playing the Browns. There was no fucking call. And the refs who throw games on purpose, for instance, like the Lions and Cowboys, they should get fined.
Yep.
Well, then, like, those refs are just calling whatever they want to, because look at the Steelers game on that coin toss.
Yep. We didn't.
Steelers picked, what was it? They picked tails, and then the ref said no. The ref argued that they picked heads.
And
then
if I
Tails
seen it, I
branded.
honestly would have been pissed. If I seen it, I would have been pissed about it.
Uh,
But yet again, you also got to sit there and look where they were also at. Steelers were
It's
also at
all-
home, so
It was all over TikTok.
I didn't see it yet. But I'm just saying, refs who purposely put the upper edge for a certain team needs to get fined at least $500,000.
Yep.
I don't know how much they make because
They don't make much, but who really wants to sit there and be a fucking ref? Honestly, I would love to be a ref because I'll make the right fucking calls if I see it. But that's not the point. A lot of the refs don't give a fuck about being a ref because a lot of them have other fucking jobs.
yeah. But it's bullshit. I can't stand the fucking nasty ass refs that fucking think, oh, well, I like this team and I'm gonna call all the fucking penalties against the other one and look
Like, I mean, you got the fucking Chiefs where the refs helped out a ton last year and multiple years behind that because they have fucking Patrick Mahomes.
and for them not to call certain penalties when it's a clear case of fucking penalty and they don't call it, that's one reason.
I got a perfect example for you.
But
There was it was like a late hit or some shit like that. This one was the Bills and the Eagles.
Yeah.
The Eagles had a late hit on Josh Allen, and Josh Allen got a penalty thrown on him for intentional grounding when he was outside of the pocket.
right.
The pocket is, for those who don't know, the pocket is those two lines that are in the middle of the field. If you're inside the two lines, you're inside the pocket. If you throw it and it does not reach the line of scrimmage, it's either intentional grounding because it has to still be near a receiver. If you're outside of the pocket, you can just throw it out of bounds, and that won't be a penalty. But it was thrown outside of the pocket, out of bounds, and he was stuck. Had a flag on him for intentional grounding.
Well, they're saying that the NFL is scripted. So
Well, it's not scripted because you
Yeah.
also.
if the Eagles and the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl, it's fucking scripted, and I'm done.
Well,
I'm done.
what, again? They're not going to the Super Bowl. They're both overrated. They had a lot of fucking help throughout the
It
season.
doesn't matter. The colors on the NFL emblem for the Super Bowl is the colors of the Chiefs and the fucking Eagles.
No,
And if
it's
they
not.
yeah, it is.
It was the Ravens and the Niners.
No, I think it's the Eagles.
No, it was the Ravens and the Niners, and they changed it. It was the Cowboys and somebody else.
Um,
I already told you that.
um,
But
Wow.
like I'm saying,
Well, anyway,
the rest almost the entire season.
okay, let Chris start talk. Go ahead, Chris.
I
Say it.
forgot what I was going to say.
Okay. Oh boy. Well, me and Cody have been doing all the talking. Scott butted in a couple times, but you haven't said shit for a while. So what do you want to say?
Anyways, I don't care. The Lions are going to the Super Bowl.
No, they're not. If they face the 49ers, they're not winning.
I know they're gonna.
I'm sorry.
I know they're gonna win against the Rams, but I don't know who they're gonna
That-
be playing in the next.
I
so.
think it's going to be the Lions and the Niners. They're winning against the Rams. They face the Niners. They're
Lions?
losing. Yeah.
Lions.
No, they won't.
Cowboys and
They'll
Packers.
face
The Packers.
the
and the Niners.
Cowboys and Packers.
No.
Pizza has PTSD from that since 2015.
Cowboys ain't going to the fucking Super
And I
Bowl.
don't think the Niners will either.
Yes, they are.
The Niners are just fucking overrated as the Chiefs.
Niners. I can see the Niners and the Ravens going to the Super Bowl.
Niners, Chiefs,
No.
Ravens, Eagles, all of them. They're fucking overrated. They've had they're done.
No,
They're
Ravens
done.
are good.
You know who I'd like
The
to
Ravens
see?
are good.
Which I don't think will ever happen.
Ravens are good.
But I would like to see the Browns and the fucking Detroit Lions. That's what I would like to see. I don't think it'd ever happen,
It's
but
not happening.
I
don't
mean,
think the Browns are going.
Because in
The
order
Browns
for
are
the
gonna make out
Lions,
the first round.
in order for the Lions,
well, you know what? The game ain't played yet, Chris.
in order for the Lions to win and get to the Super Bowl, they have to face the Niners. The Niners are not losing.
How do you know?
Because the Niners are not going to sit there and lose against the Cowboys.
Hey,
They're not Teddy and the Niners own the Cowboys.
They're not playing the Commanders.
They own the Cowboys. They own the Cowboys.
It's not.
The Niners own the Cowboys.
No.
Yes, they do. Yes, it is.
Cody.
What?
Cody.
Whatever.
The
What?
winner out of the Rams and the Lions plays the winner out of the Green Bay and the Cowboys.
Okay, so the winner of the other game goes against the Niners.
Okay, so you know what would be cool?
No, I could listen. This is how I see it. Okay, the Lions beat the Rams, and the Lions will most likely probably beat the Bears. They're not the Bears. The Cowboys. But yet again, I don't know why, but Jordan Love, he's not the best, but I have a feeling the Packers might actually pull out a victory against the Cowboys and upset them. But why are we off topic?
Huh?
We're off topic.
No, we're
Yes,
not.
we are.
No,
we
changed topic.
We're talking about shitty fucking fines.
I know, but now we're off topic. So, I mean,
but
we're on topic.
I don't know why, but I see the Packers pulling an upset against the Cowboys and losing to the Lions. But the Lions are going to face the 49ers in the championship and lose.
Oh, see that happen.
The Niners are the best team in the NFC.
But what about the Bills?
They're the best team in the NFC.
They're overrated.
The best.
They are fucking
No, they're
overrated.
not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm just saying.
They got to get past the Ravens, don't they?
No, they don't, because the Niners are NFC and the Ravens are AFC. They don't fight each other in the playoffs.
Well, then that's weird. Okay, whatever.
No,
what do
the
you
best
think about the Bills, Cody?
Listen, I'm just saying, the Bills.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is bipolar. He's a bipolar quarterback. Josh Allen's a bipolar quarterback. He's good one week and then he's terrible the next week. He's just.
And then he blames
he's not
his.
top five.
Then he blames his offensive line for not doing good.
No, because he also got upset on his offensive line in practice for no reason.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Girls. Here are the games for the wild cards in the first round.
Yeah.
I can see the Browns winning against the Texans. Huh?
Huh?
You got the Lions.
What did he just
The
say?
Rams and Lions.
All right, listen. I'm saying I'm gonna call the Texans winning against the Browns. Because I'm liking what I see from C.J. Stroud. He's a rookie. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Because I believe he's now holding a current record right now as a rookie, which was I believe starting. He has the most downs started without throwing an interception.
You know, I can't wait to get Lunatic Dad's opinion on all this. Though
He'll be upset.
Then
Clicked out of it.
for the other three games, you got the Dolphins and the Chiefs,
Dolphins.
Dolphins are pissed.
Cowboys, and Eagles and the Bucs.
Cowboys.
I'm gonna say the Buccaneers beat the Eagles. The
Yeah.
Eagles are not the best. They are frauds. They may be sitting on 13 wins or 12-5 or something. They are frauds. They are frauds.
It's all been the referees winning for them.
They are frauds. The Eagles are terrible this season.
The
They got shut out by the Giants. Don't get me wrong. The Giants coach did really well holding. He had the defense play smart. Is what I'm saying. He made Jalen Hurts roll out to the opposite side, and he was pretty much forced to throw on one side where he's the most inaccurate on the run. So he played very smart, and if people were paying attention to that, then it's pretty much over for the Eagles.
Well,
because the only thing that they can use to win is having the brotherly tush push.
The only thing they can use to win is the referees. the Browns are fighting for the Eagles. So hopefully, by getting them jackasses out, they can't. They're not gonna win. They ain't got nobody to fucking wife for them. Shit. But
And then the winners of the Ravens or the winners of the Browns and Texans will face the Ravens.
I bet it's gonna be another Browns and Ravens. Browns versus Ravens.
Ravens going to win.
No. They've been doing really good, the Browns have. So.
Yeah, what, in the toilet bowl?
I can see it be the Lions and the Niners against the Browns and Ravens. But it'll be funny as fuck to see the Browns upset the Ravens because I believe Joe Flacco's still starting for them.
I think it would be awesome if it was actually.
I would
Browns
love to see
and
that.
The Lions.
Because I would love to see the Browns.
I would like
go
to see the Browns and Lions.
I hate them as much as I hate the Browns. I want to see them tear apart the Ravens with Joe Flacco.
The reason I went to Lions and the
Joe
Browns
Flacco
it's
was a
never
great
been done before. It's never been done.
You're right. Seeing two NFL franchises that was the only two that have 0-16 as a record go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
That'd be funny.
I think.
But the funny part about it would be two teams that's never been to the Super Bowl.
Right. Exactly.
No, the Lions are losing to the Niners. If they're going to make it as a champion, they're going to they're going to win.
I don't think
they're winning wild card and divisional, and then they're going to lose against the Niners. They're going into the playoffs, losing against the Niners. I don't care what anybody says. That's not going to change my mind. Okay. The Lions are a great team this season. They had a very unlucky schedule last season. They barely missed the playoffs. I believe going 9-8. They did good. They did amazing this season. They fixed a lot of the slack that they had last season. Their scouters did a great job picking up Sam Laporta, great tight end, but it's not going to be enough to stop the Niners. The Niners offense will roll over the defense, I feel like, and that defense is going to shut out Jared Goff.
Hang on, what's got?
But if you look at the years, though, Cody, with the Lions always it's like the playoffs is their weakest point.
No, because the last time they were in the playoffs was in 2015, and what sold the game for the Detroit Lions is when there was a defensive pass interference when the ball was thrown to the tight end Brandon Pettigrew, and late in the fourth quarter, which threw the Lions game away from beating the Cowboys.
Wait a minute, Cody.
What? Yeah.
Here's the prediction of this person. Unfortunately, the same teams ain't in. With going against the Browns. They have it where the Browns beat the Jags, which is now the Texans. They have Buffalo beating the Texans because they said the Steelers weren't going to be in it. So they think the Buffalo's is now going to beat the Bills.
Huh?
And the
Buffalo is the Bills.
Buffalo's going to beat the Bills.
How can Buffalo beat the Bills?
Really?
Beat the Steelers.
You said Bills, though.
So what they're saying for the second round of the playoffs is supposed to be the Browns against the Ravens and the Bills against the Chiefs.
Yeah, but you said Buffalo's going to beat the Bills, though.
Right.
Steelers are going to beat the Bills. I'm sorry. The Bills are just bipolar. They're bipolar because of the quarterback. Because you can't just sit there and look at it week by week because Josh Allen's bipolar, like I've already stated.
You know what?
He will throw 7 picks one game and throw 20 touchdowns the next 2.
We'll finish this on Friday.
Can I finish how they had their bracket?
Let Dad finish, honey.
That's going to come down between the Browns and the Bills, and the Browns are going to win it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Super Bowl. Now, for the NFC, they got the Bucks over the Eagles. So it's going to be the 49ers and the Bucks. The Cowboys over Green Bay.
I can see it.
And the Lions over the Rams.
Oh,
so basically, all the teams that are going to be in the second round are here in the first round, except for the where they had the matches. Then they're going to say it's going to be the 49ers over the Buccaneers and the Lions over the Cowboys. Then they say it's going to be the Lions over the 49ers, and it's going to be the Browns and the Lions in the Super Bowl with the Lions winning.
Hold on, Chris. Dead zone. Who are you calling losers?
Welcome back, Cindy.
I think he meant it as a joke there, Scott. Don't cry, Scott, because you were called a loser.
I'm not, Cody. I was just wondering.
No, he said, hey, losers, as a joke. Don't cry because you were called a loser as a joke. Okay, Scott?
Okay, hi, Dork.
Anyway,
Hi, Goofball.
I agree everything with what they said for the NFC, but the Niners are taking down the Lions.
How about
and
this
NFC
one? How about
Championship.
this one? Hi, Truth Nugget.
I agree with Niners going to take down, and also, but the thing I don't agree with is Bills and the Browns. The Bills are going to beat the Browns.
No, the Bills are bad. They are terrible.
No.
Watch.
Okay, Mr.
The
49ers.
terrible.
I'm telling you, 49ers are going to lose.
The Bills aren't like what they used to be. I'm sorry. The Bills are bad.
So you think the Bills wore themselves out at the beginning of the season?
I think that the Bills will lose to the Steelers, and the Steelers will lose the next round in the playoffs. That's what I personally think.
Well, most of them still spreading. Because I might get Dad's opinion. I really want to get Dad's opinion.
Like, the Bills will do good 1 week on offense, and then terrible the complete next.
But it depends where Dad is and when he gets home.
Like, that's the thing. Bills are terrible. The two biggest frauds in the NFL in the playoffs are the Eagles and the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Prove me wrong.
What about the Chiefs?
And the Buccaneers and the Chiefs. Yes, those are obvious. But the entire NFC South division is in shambles. Like, they're all terrible in the NFC South.
My prediction is Lions and Browns. So, I don't know.
Well, I go with I got two options. The 49ers and the Lions, or the 49ers and the Bills.
No.
But either way it goes, 49ers are going to win, though.
Yeah, whatever.
That part about it, the 49ers.
Just like they were gonna win when I said, what happened to the 49ers, Scott? I don't know.
Remember, who did the Lions beat in the very first game?
The Chiefs.
But you also got to think of it like this, Dad. I hate to be that type of person. Even though it was a 1 point lead, you also got to remember their defensive tackle. I believe it was a defensive tackle. Chris Jones wasn't there. He would have honestly stopped that running game pretty quick. He's really good. And then Travis Kelce always somehow finds a way to be open.
I'm sorry, with the whole 49ers thing, I think they think that Christian McCaffrey carries that whole fucking team.
Well, you got to think of it the way he breaks away from people.
But if he ever got hurt,
no, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
That's what they count on. They count on
All
them.
right, guys.
Well, you have to count on
Hey,
the running game.
hold on, Cody.
Your passing game started.
Hold on, I'm going to
Because
have to
once
cut
the
this.
running game started, you watch the defense not playing.
Wait,
Guys, hold
stop.
on a second. I'm going to have to cut this off because
Okay.
I got to get my ugly ass to bed.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
you
talk
gotta
to them. All right, talk to them,
Peace out.
Scott.
Love y'all.
Yeah. Love y'all. Why am I saying love y'all? There's only one person. Oh wait, maybe I was talking to midget too.
Fuck you. Bye.
Now you want to fuck my wife?
Yes, he wants to fuck your wife. What the hell? You gonna let that go? What the fuck?
Later, Scott.
I'm gonna tell Cindy about that.
What, Mom? You got to get the
Oh,
offensive
God.
rushing. You got to get the running game going so you can make the defense play on play action.
We will discuss this Friday because I think that it's actually
You're wrong.
about time.
This is the playoffs that I know for sure. Like I can 100% bet on and get a lot of the games right.
Okay. What's that, Chris?
It's going to be exciting. I'm just saying.
Let's go blue. Just say,
What?
let's go blue.
They won?
Not
They had
yet.
big one. Oh, let's
Not
go
yet.
blue. What's the score?
They're up touchdowns.
How many?
So more than less. Yes, they won.
Cool. Cool.
Because there's a little under 3 minutes left in the game.
Cool. Well, we're gonna end this little discussion about the NFL and in the Super Bowl and all that other shit because I want to talk to Dad and see what he says. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All
right. Well, I would like to thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it and love y'all and love and light and I'll talk to you soon.
Much love to each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. And like I've always said, this would not be possible without you guys. With that being said, later.